Hey, what's up? This is me. I originally had planned not to do morning coffee shows from the dialysis machine. Um, some people felt that it was a little too much for them. Some people, not everybody. And then some people that are actually on dialysis. hmm Some people that are actually on dialysis. Um, I guess seeing all this, the blood, the machine, all that, it becomes it may be traumatic for them. But essentially, by not doing morning coffee from this place, I am denying the part of myself that I need to share with you that explodes in my reality and maybe implode and gives opportunity for the giant in my spirit to soar. This this place gives me a direct connection to whatever it is going on in the here and now. This place gives me an opportunity to focus on that, and this is where I get most of my thinking, my feeling, my meditating. Believe it or not, all that stuff happens when I'm sitting on this machine, hooked up, arm to that machine. While the toxins, and here's the irony, the toxins are being cleansed from my body. And what I say is when I come on here for morning coffee, um, and I'm able to share with you, the toxins are also being cleared from my spirit, because in that moment, and the reason why I choose to share from this place, in that moment, whatever it is that I'm feeling, it becomes so authentically real for me. And I'm feeling what I'm feeling in the moment, so I'm able to express it to you from this place and hopefully pour what has been given to me while I'm in this place, in this space, and share with you the gift of, what a loving and caring God does for me even while I'm on dialysis. There's a man sitting next to me right now that just went through it, and I look and say, thanks be to God, there go I. I wouldn't be able to say that if I didn't share it from this place, and you wouldn't be able to feel it the way I feel it if I didn't share it in the moment. So, I'm going to continue to do morning coffees from wherever I am led to do them from. Otherwise, I would deny myself the precious gift and precious moment of being able to expose the giant in my spirit. Like even now, I'm starting to learn, and I guess the essence of today's talk is, it is extremely difficult dealing with people who do not appreciate your personality, or people who tend to judge, stereotype, label, or put you in a box because you refuse to be unapologetic about who you are. Now, I'm not saying that it's okay for you to be mean-spirited and arrogant and cocky. But for those of us who I choose to call people that don't mind being transparent about who they are and what they are and will take the risk, for those of us that, have been given that assignment, it becomes difficult and challenging dealing with other people who, no matter how you frame it, because sometimes you can come off being sweet and nice, and it don't matter how you frame it, they just cannot receive the truth. And we know this because we go through it ourselves. We don't always want to hear the truth about ourselves. But that's what makes us transparent, is being able to hear it, receive it, accept it. I mean, sometimes I just want to tell people, what's really on my mind. Actually, I do. It gets me in trouble. But I thank God for spiritual principles because it helps me to be honest enough with myself, and also when other people are telling me, watch your tone, or I didn't like how you said that, then I'll take a look at my own self and say, well, there's another way I could say that. And I guess the challenge is, even when you say it in another way, you're still going to get the same reaction, because the reality is the person really just don't like you. They just don't like you. Your energy is just not for them. But I'm here to tell you that relationships are assignments, and that whom God puts together, it is no accident. So that person that you hate or hating on you, it's no accident. See, there's going to come a time. See, that's why we are not the Alpha and the Omega. You didn't write the book, baby. So you can stop trying to figure out what the outcome is. Just live it like I do in this moment. So I often have to tell and remind myself that although I'm struggling in relationships with people on many levels, some people I've known for years, some family members, co-workers, friends, essentially those relationships are powerful and useful. They're not pointless. They mean something, even if I'm involved in a relationship with a partner who I probably know. Sometimes you can get hooked up with people that don't love you the way that you want to be loved, or you don't love them the way that they think they should be loved, and therefore it becomes the chaos, the drama, the trauma, and all that stuff. Well, the relationship is still an assignment, because it's going to maximize your potential to be able to focus on spiritual principles that are going to allow you to alleviate living in the past and focus on forgiveness. It will allow you to alleviate focusing on their guilt and rather learning how to focus in on their innocence. And it becomes real difficult, especially when you're dealing with people that don't like you and people you don't like. But you stick to it because you remember you didn't write the script. A loving and caring God has this all set up for a reason. And that's the altruistic way of looking and viewing at it. And it gives me energy to continue coming here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Do you hear me? It gives me energy to continue to do what I need to do to get the toxins out of my life. Because isn't that what it's about? No more. Mary J. Blige came with the song "No More Drama." I say no more toxins. And I'm grateful to be able to share the experience of the here and now with you. This is Morning Coffee. Have a very wonderful and a very peaceful day. And don't let nobody steal your joy. Peace.